P2B is deceiving Nigerians. He will be a total disappointment. Prophet Ikuru. Welcome to the news, and please subscribe to our channel to get notified when we post hot juicy news updates. Please click on the notification bell. The founder of Jehovah Eye Salvation Ministry, Prophet Godwin Ikuru, has initiated that the Labour Party presidential candidate P2B will never fulfill his mandate as a president because he is deceiving Nigerians. Nigerians are viewing P2B as the Messiah that will redeem and take this nation to where it ought to be in the Committee of Nations, he said. He further said that his followers have been able to disregard tribalism and a question from a man that they believe would tackle the problems of Nigeria squarely. Speaking to Orient Daily in Lagos, the cleric maintained that P2B is never the right person for Nigeria. He said P2B is so proud and arrogant. He believed that he did excessively well when he was governor of Anambra State because he is proud and arrogant. He believed that he did excellently well when he was the governor of Anambra State because he will always say, go and verify. But I tell you candidly that there was no significant effect of the governance of P2B in Anambra State. He is just making unnecessary noise. Prophet Ikuru believes that for anyone to emerge as the president of good Nigeria, he must have good structures. He said P2B does not have the required structure that could earn him victory in the forthcoming election. Asiwaju Ahmed Tinubu is the man that has the required good structures with good political records in Lagos State. Please, someone should tell Obi to wake up and face reality. Prophet Godwin had distinguished himself as a great prophet in Nigeria. He prophesied the victory of Ritam Ruto, the victory of PDP in the Osun election, and other notable prophecies. Now, Uncle, you are saying that P2B did not do well in Anambra State, that he is deceiving Nigeria, but that Asiwaju, who is frail-looking, will do more. How? Sincerely, I am still waiting for Tinubu, the presidential candidate of the All Progressive Congress, to come out and tell us what he's going to be doing. Me, from my own point of view, it is not possible that someone who is old, I keep saying it, that for someone, let me use this scenario that I've been using for a very long time. Someone who is actually old, who is experienced in a company, let me just say old, somebody who is experienced, you have stayed in a particular company for 10 years, for 12 years, that someone who is a fresh out of NYC service will always beat him hands down, because if that person, someone who is a fresh graduate, will always beat someone who is experienced hand down. If that person that is a fresh graduate comes in with, I want to bring value, I want to make my presence felt, I want to make sure that this company knows there's somebody working here, and he comes and he keeps making himself better, he keeps learning, he keeps doing things, he keeps learning and continue bringing value to the table. He makes himself seen and he makes himself known. I will tell you that in no distant time, that particular person, in the next 2 years, you understand, he makes himself better, he learns things, So this man is trying to say, like I'm saying, that particular employee is going to beat hands down that experienced person that has been there for 10 years. Because there's this sense of entitlement, employees tend to get. Except the ones that, they have a goal. I want to stay in this company for so time. This time I want to spend here. I want to be known. Everything is, you understand, and it keeps getting better. I'm telling you, in 2 years from when he came in, they will give an HOD. They will promote him 2 times. I'm telling you from experience. So that somebody is, how am I going to put it? They say Jagaban is experienced, he has ruled Lagos, he has this one. Lagos is a mini city or a mini Nigeria. No problem. But me, I still believe that somebody can come learn on the job and be better than even the teacher. That person will show you around when you resume work on the first day. You feel they're better than that person in the long run. And the company can value you more than that person. We can hear you loud and clear. You are protecting your business in Lagos. The only original prophet in Nigeria is not any prophecy that prophesy or be victory. You people are dreaming. Wake up. Tinubu has occupied Aso Rock already. Now, this is what I'm going to say. I don't think so. It is not just Obi. To me, I've said it before, I'm not big on prophecies. It was never a time I was big on prophecies or big on. I've said it that what makes life very enjoyable is the uncertainty. You don't know what is going to happen next. The suspense, somebody grew up from a poor background. You don't know where the person is going to. At the end of the day, the person becomes a very influential person to the society. You understand? So that is it. Prophets against a divine intervention. This prophet is himself complicated, and somebody should redirect him to pay his master to raise his pay for more noise. All right. Okay. Can you imagine what is coming out of his mouth? If he said Obi will not win, I may say, well, but for those saying that Obi is deceiving us, mean that this wolf that call himself a prophet needs to be rebuked. True men of God do not speak like this. All right. You are 100%. We Biafrans are aware of P2B mission program by British. Oh, Biafrans are not even in support? Wow. I have said it that P2B is the worst among all the presidential candidates. How do you mean? How do you mean? I would like to see this person and interview this person. He is worse but better than Tinubu and Atiku put together. All right. This is the voice and presence of Judas Iscariot, the Simon of Iscariot. Hey, problem. He is the best Anambra had now. We need him for complete management of our economy. Well, at the end of the day, Nigerians, let me remind us, while it seems that we are all neck deep into each other's business when it comes to this business of politics, is because whoever we choose is going to determine the quality of life we'll be having. If we choose somebody today based on sentiment, we're going to get now. That's what define now we still get. This gnashing of teeth is going to still continue. But if we choose somebody based on competency, capability, we as Nigerians will tell ourselves, say no, this suffering now, nobody they say, oh, Southerners they suffer this one alone, or Southeasterners they suffer insecurity alone, or Southwesterners they suffer poor economy. Now, all of us they suffer as Nigerians. So at the end of the day, if we put our hands together and vote for someone who is competent, we are going to enjoy it. But if we do the reverse, we do the opposite, the gnashing of teeth will continue. And I can assure you, it will only get worse. All right, on this note, we've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.